everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Marcella. Today I have a cook, clean, and organize with me. I literally just walked in the door from the grocery store. I had to pick up a couple things for the video today, but we are going to be making some overnight oats, some apple pie overnight oats. We're going to be making some Halloween bark. I'm going to be making some mummy dogs for lunch, along with some cleaning and organizing throughout the video. So we have lots to do today. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Alright, so first things first is I always make my to-do list. I don't necessarily always finish this to-do list, it's just an idea of what I would like to get done. I have learned not to stress myself out when it comes to finishing it, but I am just going to start by cleaning up the kitchen and doing some dishes that need to be done. This is cleaning up from Jack's lunch during nap time. I decided to move the apples that were in the fruit bowl while I was cleaning the counters. I noticed that there were some fruit flies over in the corner, and so I decided to clean those up and put them in the fridge instead. So that's what you see me doing right now. Now I am just going to fill my diffuser with some lemon essential oil to give myself a little more pep and energy. I just recently got this diffuser as a wedding gift from a sweet friend of mine. And I would like to know, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite oil and which ones should I look into getting? Lemon is the only one I have right now, so I'm starting pretty slow. So let me know which ones I should try out.
Everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
If I'm being completely honest here, I am restarting a load of laundry in the washer for the third time here. I can't believe that I had to keep doing it, but some days laundry just doesn't happen. I try to make it a goal to do one load a day, and sometimes that doesn't even happen. And now you see me putting these back in the dryer because they were all wrinkled from not being folded. Alright, so I am going to start on lunch. It is a really late lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock right now. But I made these the other night and my husband loved them so much that I'm going to go ahead and make them for you guys in my video. I make them for lunch instead of dinner because I have a crock pot meal going, but I'm not showing you guys what it is because I have a crock pot video coming out next week. I am not showing you that, but if you're interested in it, make sure that you check that video out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I make these. You literally just need crescent rolls, hot dogs, and some Velveeta or any sort of sliced cheese, and I'll show you guys how I go ahead and do it. Yes, you did hear me say that I am making these for my husband. I think they are such a cute idea if you have small kids. I thought they would be really fun as a family activity once Jack gets older, but for now I am still uneasy about giving him foods that are choking hazards, and hot dogs just so happens to be one of them, so I made them for Brett instead. So basically what you're going to do is flatten out the dough to where the pre-cut dashes are just blended all into one, and then you're going to slice the crescent rolls into small strips. That way they're nice and thin. And then you're going to take one hot dog, and after I've divided my cheese in quarter pieces, you're going to set it on top and then wrap the dough around the dog. So you'll see here that Brett actually ended up helping me finish what was left of them. He helped me the other night. We did it as a little date night. So these turned out super cute. I bought the candy eyes. I didn't have them when I did my test run with them, but they turned out super cute. I actually ended up just sticking them on there with some yellow mustard, and they just turned out perfect. So I am making some Halloween bark, and I have been craving some sort of bark for weeks. So I decided to make a Halloween one. So I'm going to use some candy corn, some almond bark to cover the candy and stuff. Oreos. I was going to get Halloween Oreos, but I couldn't find them. I also got these sprinkles. And then I'm going to use some pretzels. So I'm going to prop you guys up and show you how I'm making it. Obviously, you guys can see that I'm wearing a different outfit. I actually pre-recorded this a couple nights before I did my cleaning and other cooking. So this turned out amazing, actually so good that I had to end up getting it out of the house. I ended up adding more Oreos and pretzels than the recipe called for, but I will go ahead and put the link down below for the recipe that I followed. But I think adding more than what it says you need is perfectly fine. It turned out super, super good. So if you are new to working with almond bark, I cooked mine on, I think, low to medium low. You have to stir it frequently while it's in the pan or it will burn on the bottom, but you don't want to have your heat too hot to where it's burning the actual bark itself. So I just constantly stirring it, and then as soon as it's all melted, go ahead and pour it onto the other like candy or whatever you're using for it and mix it together. If you're adding any toppings, make sure that you add them as soon as you are done mixing it. That way the bark hasn't hardened completely. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and add more candy corn on top and then the sprinkles as well. I forgot to make a closing overview, but if you are a sweet tooth person like myself, this would be right up your alley. Like I said, I had to end up giving it away because I just couldn't stop eating it. I think also maybe adding some peanuts to this would be amazing. Like when you have candy corn and peanuts, it tastes like a payday. But if you guys try this, let me know in the comments below or tag me on Instagram at Emily Marsala. So I'm about to get this taken care of. I had and take care of this giant pile of clothes. Some of it is dirty, some of it just clothes that I put on and didn't like. So I just threw it in here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that all taken care of. I'm going to refold some of these clothes and just straighten them up because this is my motivation. I love this pullover, but it doesn't fit me right now. So eventually, here soon, you'll see me wearing this. So I hung it up there for motivation. But anyways, yeah, I just need to get all of this folded and it's just kind of thrown in there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah. Let you down.
is much later in the evening. As you can see, it's dark outside, but I had to run to Schnucks to get some almond milk for my overnight oats, and I had to put Jack down. And obviously I don't film much of anything while he's awake, just because I like to devote all my time to him. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the laundry folded, and then I'm going to reorganize the towel and rag drawer because it is just a hot mess. And then I'm going to make my oats, and I'm probably gonna call it a day after that. So let's go ahead and get that all finished. So once I started watching this clip back, I can't tell if I'm squinting or I'm just that tired when I'm filming this clip. But either way, I think I need to zoom in and see if I need to get my eyes checked. I've been thinking about it. I have noticed that I've been straining more, but I think this clip just really confirms that it's time for me to go back to the eye doctor.
I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far, but I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
If you guys are wondering, The Real Housewives is always my laundry folding show, or if I'm cleaning the kitchen. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite show is to watch while you're getting household chores done.
We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up.
Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to take care of this drawer. It may not look too messy, but it's just needs to be a little organized. Like, I've just been throwing stuff in here, and Milo's making his debut. But yeah, it just needs to be a little organized, so we're going to go ahead and get that finished.
Like this, we hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far, but I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Okay, so that literally took no time at all, as you guys saw. So we are going to lastly make my apple pie overnight oats, and then we will be all finished for the night. Okay, so literally this is the only ingredients that you guys need for this recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and use, you can use cheesecake or vanilla powder. I go ahead and use a protein powder just to give it a little more protein. I use the level 1, it's a meal replacement. And then I'm going to use some just old-fashioned oats. The apple pie filling, I use the no sugar added because I am on my WW and it's less points, but you can use regular if you'd like. Some cinnamon and some almond milk. I use the unsweetened vanilla. So don't get me wrong, when I made these last time, they were amazing and they still taste amazing. They were just a little too runny for me this time. I think the next time that I make them, I'll probably use either a 1/4 to a 1/3 cup of milk instead of a 1/2 cup. I'll go ahead and put the recipe that I follow or loosely follow down below for you guys if you're interested in making them, and as well as the bark. Also make sure to tag me on Instagram or comment down below if you guys try these and let me know what you think. Alright you guys, so that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
On the run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind. Pride, I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm